A kind day to you all, except anyone at all at YouTube. I am Kinsmarck, and I come to you today with one of the angriest vlogs I've had to conduct in some time, and I'll just cut straight to why. Channel Team 4-Star, known and celebrated for their creation of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, and recently Final Fantasy VII Machine Abridged, as well as their TFS gaming content on the side, only the lattermost of which they ever monetized, just had their entire channel shut down, deleted from YouTube. And I just can't even fathom what I'm seeing here. I cannot tell you how angry I am at this entire situation, because I thought we were past this, YouTube! I thought this mess got sorted out, at least kind of, last year, when everyone learned about the haves and have-nots situation you created with MCNs. I hadn't intended to create a vlog about this, as a lot of other more articulate channels closer to the situation have already covered the issue extensively. I had another vlog set to take care of today that I just prepared a script for, some channel news and a couple of announcements, and now all of that has to wait. And I apologize in advance, because this absolutely will not end up a clean vlog. I will curse, I will yell, because right now I am seething. As I'm sure you can tell, I have an outline I threw together to keep me focused for this. I can't say how closely I'll keep to it. So, to catch anyone up that hasn't kept close tabs on all this, channel followers may recall that I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I cut releasing film reviews from my plans for the new year because of what's happening to a lot of anime, film, and even some game review channels. And for those who aren't aware, the short of it is this. The algorithm with which YouTube auto-detects, flags, and can demonetize videos containing copyrighted content, as far as anyone can tell, changed recently. And it changed for the aggressive, affecting a concerning number of channels with a complete disregard for all manner of actual fair use as far as their content was concerned. And it seems like a lot of the companies that are involved in this, whose copyrighted content is getting tagged, they're taking this opportunity to take advantage of this corrupted system to lash out like petulant children at the creators who've made them angry over the years, or just who they think they can steal a little profit from on the side, because they know we can't afford to take them to court over this. And that's assuming that the spurious copyright strikes, 3 of which can shut a channel down, I remind you, that never would actually hold up in a court, are even coming from legitimate sources and not simply fraudsters looking to clean up on other people's hard work, cause YouTube can't care to tell! And instead of seeing it as a mistake they need to fix, like it is, YouTube are sticking to their guns to the point of taking punitive measures against channels that speak up about this. And you can't tell me that some of the channels, of which there are many, shut down by this, weren't shut down for that reason. Let's just call that dismissal what it is, naive. And I know I'm putting myself in the crosshairs for creating this video, and I have ceased to care! Because frankly, I feel a little dirty collecting a paycheck from YouTube at the moment. Are you kidding me, YouTube? Completely deleted. For a series that TFS have received praise for and permission to continue from its copyright owners. Never mind that they didn't even need that, as what they were doing is already considered parody and is therefore protected under fair use anyway! Channel Awesome, the Cinema Snob, hell even Hickok, these are the people you're trying to shut down? These people are your champions! Conjure up a fucking spine and cease this absurd over-reliance upon an automated system that time and again we've seen can't keep up with the kind of platform you're administrating. I know the change won't come easy. I know it'll get expensive. You know what'll get more expensive though? Cessation of services from your customers and creators because of this PR shitstorm you're creating for yourselves. This absurdity has to stop. Your creators are fed up with you. And if you think slapping one of the pillars of independent content creation down like this is going to shut us up, you don't know the internet very well, do you? I know you're owned by Google, and you think you're invincible for it. You aren't. The harder you hit creators, the harder we will fight back. And this isn't a fight you can win if you keep pushing. Changes need to happen, and they need to happen yesterday. Fix your failure of an automated system. Spend the money that we all know you have, because you're funded with Google, to staff an actual functional support facility for creators that's actually worth half a damn and isn't composed of faceless form letter responses, and start recognizing that you have an implicit responsibility to at least pretend to care about the people that you keep around to make your money for you every single goddamn day. I hope you realize the seeds you've sown. That if at any time a competitor rises against you that you haven't managed to purchase the floor out from under, there is such ill will aimed at you, and all of which you've created for yourself, that you're looking at a mass migration of users from your service. You will go the way of MySpace to the Facebook that replaces you if you do not make amends, repairs, and set policies to prevent this kind of criminal mismanagement from continuing and happening again. That creators have created a hashtag, a trending hashtag, WTFU, where's the fair use? In response to your actions, at the very least, should tell you something. So, I ask of my followers again, please, consider donating and contributing to the Patreons, if applicable, to those channels you follow that are affected by this, whose revenue is getting stolen from them by greedy opportunists, while YouTube simply washes their hands of the responsibility of having created that vulnerability for their own providers. A lot of folks could use a hand at the moment, so help them out if you can. I think I've said all I can, and that I had to just get out of my system without just melting down, so thank you kindly for your time, for your consideration, and for watching. I am Kinsmarck here at Last Level Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.